Today, Jill and I talk about how to find real estate deals in 2021. So is it any different than 2020?
No.
Is it any different than 1960?
Probably. 1960 was probably a lot of knocking on doors back then, but it could have been done the same way.
Steve and Jill here.
Hello.
Welcome to the Land Academy Show, entertaining land investment talk. I'm Steve and Jack Butella.
And I'm Jill DeWitt. Okay, so where can you find deals? I need to find deals. I want to get into land investing. What do I do? Do I just put it on the social media and just put it out there? Hey, I want to buy your land. You could, number one, but here's what's going to happen. You're going to get everybody calling you back wanting retail. You know, they're not warmed up yet. They don't know who you are. You don't even know anything about the property. You can't, it's going to be all over the place, maybe all over the country. Those people that's going to call you. That's going to be a nightmare. 2, postcards. Let's say you take it to the next level. All right, I don't want to do that because I don't want to get, everybody from all over anywhere just really, I know what I want to buy. So I'm just going to send out postcards to the people that own what I want to buy and just say, call me. That's great too. At least you're going to have the, focused group in the area that you send the postcards to, but they're going to call you and it's going to be a long discussion, a negotiation. Trust me, they're going to want retail. It's going to take so much time and energy to maybe get a deal out of it. And even then it's not going to be as good as what it could be. And and then think about cold calling, because I know people that still do this, especially because driving for dollars right now. I've asked this. I've been in groups and other people's conversations and I've said, well, no one answered the question. No one had an answer. I'm like, what are you guys doing when you used to drive for dollars and knock on doors? You can't do that because of COVID. Maybe it's getting better now, but 6 months ago, you don't knock on anybody's door, let alone even a pizza delivery. You drop the pizza and go. So, but, calling, again, you're just, what you're opening up is the possibility of a long conversation with a lot of people that aren't really going to sell, and especially not at your prices. So what's left? Who knew direct mail is still the best. Trust me, again, we've tested this stuff, or I know people that have done them unsuccessfully, then I'm like, not going there. Ways to find deals. And here's why. Direct mail is still the number one and the best way to find a deal, because you're getting your deal. Number one, it's professional, by the way. You're not scaring anyone, answering the phone, inconveniencing them, knocking on their door, sending a postcard that's going to get thrown away like a pizza coupon. It's a professional letter to the specific seller that's personalized, letting them know who you are, what you want to buy, and how much you want to spend. And now you have just the right people that open your letter, look you up, think about your offer, calling you back.
What's a better way? Email, you can't do it. You can't associate an email address with a geographic location. Number 2, text messaging. You can associate text messages. There are data companies out there, Jill and I own a company called NeighborScoop, and you can get people's phone numbers based on their mailing address or where the tax bill goes. You cannot, without consent, text somebody anything. So we can go through this and on and on and on. So you can post an ad in Craigslist. Yep, that's legal, because whoever responds to it, that's their problem. And now these things are coming out like OfferPad. Whoever watches TV are people that are older, like us, or older than us, actually. And so you get an ad on the TV that says, if you want to sell your house, go on to something called OfferPad, type in your stuff, and we'll give you an offer. And so what ends up happening with that business model is exactly the same thing that happens with sending out postcards. A bajillion people say, and I do want to sell my house for $1.8 million. And you and I both know it's worth $180. So that leaves direct mail. And because of the way that, this is my opinion now, the way the government is in the U.S. Post Office, and how there's the legal things that have to happen to protect people who can't afford things, you have to send out a water bill. Those laws are not going to change. Legislators do not make laws that are not in favor of people who can't afford stuff.
Like a computer and email or a cell phone.
And legislators love anti-spam laws. So how do you find real estate deals in 2021 that you can actually buy and resell for more? Direct mail. And there's a certain way to do it that really works. And that's not going away. Won't go away in our lifetime. That's my opinion.
Happy you could join us today. 5 days a week, you can find us right here on the Land Academy Show. By the way, if you need access to any sort of ownership or property details, including owner phone numbers, yes, I did say phone numbers, and FEMA flood map overlays, we've been watching the news and that's important too. Check out neighborscoop.com. Created by investors, that's us, for investors like you.
We're Steve and Jill. Not interesting?
And understanding to buy undervalued property. We hope you find our content valuable and we appreciate your support. If you have not already, please check out our channel and hit the subscribe button.
And your comments and suggestions help us to create the content you're here for. Hitting the like button helps to support our channel's algorithm and gauge your interest for future shows.